Okay.
So, who is this bootlegger in your family?
My mother had an uncle, Uncle Jack, and he was blind, legally blind. Not more so than legally, he was really blind. But he had a truck farm in Marlboro, and he would go out at night because it was not as hot and weed the gardens because he could feel the difference between the weeds and the crops. And he lived with his sister who had sight, so she took care of the house and took care of him. But he was very active. During Prohibition, he dug out a portion of his cellar, now he's blind, and put in a still. And he was making bootleg booze during Prohibition. And he got caught by a revenuer, they called them, revenuers. And he went to court. They took him to court. Well, the judge grew up with Uncle Jack. And he looked at him and he said, and he turned to the revenuer and he said, if the only people you can bring in is blind men, you know, give up your badge. And then he turned to Uncle Jack and said, Jack, don't do it anymore. And he said, okay, Joe, or whatever his name was. And he stopped being a bootlegger. But he was a blind man, dug out his cellar, put in a still, which is a pretty technical piece of equipment, while he was blind. And that's the story. Then he, you know, kept.
So he knew his booze the way Ray Charles knew his piano.
I think so. He also knew his vegetables too.
Mm-hmm.
He would go to market, and he would fold up bills in different forms. Like he put $1 in a triangle and this and that, and he could feel the difference in the coins, and the people would give him money. There'd be a kid with him who says, okay, he gave you a 10, and he would make change. And there was a lot of people who never knew he was blind. So that's the story of Uncle Jack.
Thank you very much.